Society's expectations are another hidden killer. From an early age, boys are told to be strong, brave, and tough. The harsh reality of male lifespan across the globe, statistics reveal a sobering truth. Men die earlier than women, often by an average of 5 to 7 years. This isn't just about bad luck. It's a result of biology, lifestyle, and hidden social pressures. While women generally seek medical care sooner, men tend to ignore symptoms, push through pain, and delay checkups. This culture of toughing it out may appear strong on the surface, but silently costs years of life. The male body also carries a natural disadvantage. Higher testosterone levels can fuel risky behavior, while lower estrogen protection means less defense against heart disease. When combined with workplace hazards, greater involvement in violence, and stress from being expected to provide, men create a dangerous cocktail that accelerates decline. The real reason men die, first, isn't just genetics. It's a lifestyle wired by culture, hormones, and choices. Every year of avoidance becomes a hidden countdown, silently pulling life away. Silent killers in men's health. One major reason men die, first, is the prevalence of silent but deadly diseases. Heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, and certain cancers strike men harder, often without early warning signs. Because men are less likely to undergo preventive screenings, conditions that could have been managed early end up becoming fatal. For example, prostate cancer detected late spreads rapidly, yet many men avoid the exam out of fear or stigma. Similarly, men are more likely to suffer strokes or heart attacks earlier than women because they carry higher blood pressure risks and cholesterol imbalances. Smoking, heavy drinking, and poor diet also compound these dangers, but denial remains common. Many men dismiss chest pain as indigestion or blame fatigue on stress rather than seeking medical help. This delay is deadly. By the time they act, it's often too late. The tragedy is not that men are biologically weaker. It's that they ignore the quiet signals of their body until they explode into life-threatening crises. The pressure of masculinity society's expectations are another hidden killer. From an early age, boys are told to be strong, brave, and tough. Crying is discouraged, vulnerability is mocked, and expressing emotions is treated as weakness. As these boys grow into men, the result is emotional suppression and extreme stress. Instead of seeking support, men often bury pain behind alcohol, aggression, or silence. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels, which destroys heart health, weakens immunity, and accelerates aging. Studies show that men under financial or social pressure are far more likely to engage in self-destructive habits, from smoking to overeating. This silent suffering is a direct contributor to earlier deaths. Women, by contrast, tend to share burdens and seek emotional outlets, which helps their health. Masculinity, in its toxic form, becomes a prison, locking men into destructive cycles. The demand to be invincible not only shortens lifespans, but also robs men of joy. The real enemy isn't weakness. It's the false idea that showing weakness makes you less of a man. Risk-taking and recklessness, another critical factor, is risk-taking behavior. Men are statistically far more likely to engage in dangerous activities. Reckless driving, extreme sports, heavy drinking, drug abuse, and violent confrontations. Testosterone fuels aggression and thrill-seeking, which may have been advantageous in ancient survival but proves fatal in modern times. Young men die disproportionately in accidents, while middle-aged men face consequences of decades of reckless lifestyle choices, like liver disease, obesity, or lung cancer. Even in workplaces, men dominate hazardous jobs like construction, mining, and military service, exposing themselves to accidents and long-term health damage. This constant gamble with life chips away at longevity. Women, on the other hand, are less likely to engage in self-destructive habits, giving them a natural advantage. The truth is, many men die not from unavoidable fate, but from consciously or unconsciously choosing danger over safety. What society celebrates as bravery or living on the edge often translates to premature death, leaving behind broken families and unfulfilled lives. The path to changing destiny, the real reason men die, first may be a mix of biology, culture, and choices, but it doesn't have to remain destiny. Men can extend their lives by breaking free from destructive cycles. That means regular health checkups, embracing fitness, controlling diet, and managing stress through healthier outlets. It also requires dismantling harmful gender norms, allowing men to be vulnerable, open, and supported without shame. Talking about emotions, seeking therapy, and building strong social bonds are not weaknesses. They are life-saving strengths. When men learn to value prevention as much as productivity, longevity follows. Women live longer partly because they prioritize care, both for themselves and others. If men adopt this mindset, they can bridge the lifespan gap. Death is inevitable, but early death is not. The message is clear. Masculinity should not equal martyrdom. By reshaping health habits and redefining strength, men can reclaim years of life and finally escape the cycle of dying first.